Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for coming out to Springfield Raceway. Earlier we ran double features tonight, so our opening ceremonies got pushed back a little bit, so we didn't want to forget our prayer and our national anthem. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get back underway with some racing action here at Springfield Raceway. As our Midwest Mod A class is out on to the track right now, and here's how they'll roll out. Starting on the pole in row number 1 will be the 16 of Tim Mullins. On the outside of Tim Mullins will be the 15 of Jeremy Hazel. Then it'll be the 38 of Ian Morrison in your second row. On the outside of him will be the 34 of Donnie Yoitz. In your third row will be the 81 of Elijah Keeper. On the outside of Elijah Keeper will be the 44 of Jerry Langton. In row number 4, it'll be Gary Curbs. On the outside of Gary Curbs will be the 35 of John Langton. In row number 5, it'll be the 83 of Scott Campbell. On the outside of Scott Campbell will be the 24R of Gilbert Rowland. In row number 6 will be the 20 of Jeremy Leahy. On the outside of him will be the 161 of Joey Wiles. And then it'll be the starting row number 7. It'll be the 9X of Jared McIntyre, and the 6H of Will Hibden, and the 17L of Rick Lampy. It's going to be Rick Lampy not on hand with us tonight, so it's now time for our Midwest Mod A class, A main. Here we go, the lights are off around the quick quarter mile, Springfield Raceway. As the class that Jerry Hoffman built is on the racetrack right now, the Midwest Mods. As the 16 of Tim Mullins and Jeremy Hazel lead them around. Green flag is out, and we're A main racing at our Casey's General Store, Midwest Mods. Tim Mullins out in front as we're almost 3 wide for second, as Ian Morrison and Jeremy Hazel battling for second. Now Gary Curbs now on the inside of the 34 of Donnie Yachts. Now Jeremy Hazel now on the outside of the 16 of Tim Mullins. Mullins and Hazel. Now Hazel with the new race leader as we're 3 wide going in turn 1 and 2. Mullins, Morrison, and Yachts battling up there as Jeremy Hazel still out in front. Jeremy Hazel. Now Morrison now on the outside of Mullins as they're battling back there for second. Mullins not letting the 15 of Jeremy Hazel break away from him as he's now looking on the inside of Jeremy Hazel. But Jeremy Hazel coming out of turn number 4 with a lot more horsepower. As the caution comes out as Gary Curbs is up on the wall. Gary Curbs up there on the turn number 2. As he will bring out our caution. Looks like Gary Curbs is okay as he was up on the wall there in 1 and 2. And for any of the drivers and fans, I'm sorry if I pronounce any names wrong, but you're more than welcome to come up here and correct me. It won't hurt my feelings, as I was calling the 26 Gary Krabs, but it's Gary Curbs, and he's up there right now as the caution comes out. So they're still working up there on that, as Casey's General Store right now has 8 different locations throughout Springfield. Our two nearest locations are 4124 West Chestnut Expressway and 2805 North Kansas Expressway. So on your way home tonight, make sure you stop by Casey's General Store and let them know that you're at Springfield Raceway and you heard their name mentioned. Also, don't forget, we'll be right back here on next weekend on June the 22nd for another weekly racing action, thanks to Hayden Machinery. Also, we want to thank Watson Metal Masters. Dedication to customer service is a cornerstone of success for Watson Metal Masters. And they're located at 6800 West Stainless Way, Springfield, Missouri. Watson's Metal Masters will make you shine. All right, so we'll line back up as the 15 of Jeremy Hazel will be your leader. Then it'll be the 16 of Tim Mullins and Ian Morrison there in your next row, and it'll be Elijah Keeper. And on the outside of Elijah Keeper will be the 34 of Donnie Yachts. And it'll be the 83 of Scott Campbell. On the outside of Scott Campbell will be the 35 of John Langton. As the lights are off around the quick quarter mile Springfield Raceway. As at over 10 Midwest Mods A-Class checked in tonight. Here we go. Green flag is back out. We're back underway with racing action as Tim Mullins having a great restart there as he's now looking on. Here comes Ian Morrison as we're 3 wide coming in down the back straightaway. Hazel, Morrison, and Mullins all battling up there for the lead. As Jeremy Hazel coming down the front straightaway. And we're still 3 wide coming into turn number 2 on the back straightaway. As Jeremy Hazel will try to pull away down the front straightaway. But coming in turn 1 and 2, they went back to 3 wide racing. So let's see if the 15 of Jeremy Hazel can hold him off this time by. And he does, as Jeremy Hazel, still your leader. The 16 of Tim Mullins is in second. Ian Morrison battling it back there for third between Elijah Keeper and Donnie Yachts. As we have 5 cars up there battling for second, all up there close. As Morrison trying to hold on to 16 of Mullins. Now Elijah Keeper coming into the picture. Now Morrison now on the inside of Jeremy Hazel. Jeremy Hazel trying to hold off the 38 of Ian Morrison. Morrison now on the inside as they're side by side as Tim Mullins and Elijah Keeper battling, but Morrison and Hazel are battling up there in the front spot for the lead. Morrison and Hazel still right there together. As the 34 of Donnie Yachts up there towards the front as well. As the 16 of Tim Mullins right there as well. Now, Ian Morrison coming in turn 4 with a little advantage there on the 15 of Jeremy Hazel. But Jeremy Hazel coming down the front straightaway with a lot more horsepower as they come in turn 2. Now out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 38 Ian Morrison still with the little early advantage there. Now, Donnie Yachts now looking on the outside of the 15 of Jeremy Hazel. As now Yachts now on the high side. Will he find momentum up there? Now coming down the back straightaway. Yachts and Morrison side by side. Donnie Yachts and Morrison side by side. Morrison was battling with Hazel, but Hazel now falling back towards the middle of the pack. As now, Donnie Yachts now, your new race leader. What a race for our Casey's General Store, Midwest A Mods, as Donnie Yachts has 2 more laps to go. Does the 38 of Ian Morrison have anything for Donnie Yachts? Now here comes the 83 of Scott Campbell as the caution comes out. Oh man. As the 161 of Joey Wiles brings out the caution. Man, oh man, the 161 might have ruined the night of the 34 of Donnie Yachts. This will turn out to be a great finish for our Casey's General Store Midwest Mod A class tonight. As Donnie Yachts has a field of talented drivers right behind him. As Ian Morrison there in second, the 16 of Tim Mullins there in third. And the 83 of Scott Campbell there in fourth. Race fans, pick you out a winner. Have a little competition there with your friends sitting next to you. Here we go. So the 34 of Donnie Yachts, here's your leader. So the 38 of Ian Morrison has the choice between bottom or top. He chooses the bottom, so the 16 of Tim Mullins will go on the outside of the 38. Your next row will be the 83 of Scott Campbell. On the outside of Scott Campbell will be the 44 of Jerry Langton. Then your next row will be the 81 of Elijah Keeper. On the outside of Elijah Keeper will be the 9 of Jared McIntyre as he started 13th. And he's already up there on the outside of Elijah Keeper. Here we go. The lights are off around the quick quarter mile Springfield Raceway. Get on the edge of your seat. Next up north, cheer on these Midwest Mod drivers. The green flag is back out, and we're back underway with racing action. As Donnie Otts with a great start there on that restart. As the 83 of Scott Campbell. Battling there with the 38. But here comes the 44 of Jerry Langton. One more lap to go. Jerry Langton coming on strong. Does he have anything for the 34 Donnie Otts? Here we go, coming down the front straightaway. Who will be? It'll be the 34 Donnie Otts. I believe the 44 Jerry Langton. Man, oh man. That was excellent racing there by our Casey's General Store Midwest Mod A class. That was worth the price of admission right there. And that's what you get here at Springfield Raceway. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. The 34 of Donnie Otts. Man. In Midwest Mod A class, putting on one heck of a show. Last week they did the same thing. This week they did the same thing. This Midwest Mod class has some very talented drivers.